Hi to everyone. I guess we are live. I don't know how this works. Okay, here they are. The questions from you guys. Ellie Tetriati. Do you have a goal, dream that you haven't achieved yet in F1? Yes, of course, it's normal to be, a competitive athlete and always try to achieve more. I had a few podiums in Formula One, but always want, my first victory, then championship, hopefully. But just need to be patient, keep working hard, keep doing as good job as you can, and be patient and work hard. So hopefully it will come one day. Now, of course, in these times of waiting, it's not easy, but need to be patient. Hobbies, Jose Angel no sé. Do you have hobby or other passion? Yes, I do. I really like boxing and want to learn some more martial arts. Interested in jiu-jitsu also, and maybe wrestling. But I really like just classic boxing. I try to do it every time I have a free time. It's also very good training for my sport, for Formula One. This is a lot of endurance, coordination, reactions, and it's good. It's good workout as well. So it helps a lot. I like to play guitar, classic guitar, and trying to learn electric guitar. It's not easy, of course, but of course I started just a year ago, so it's not easy already at my age to learn these things, but I really enjoy it. Miyuki Igarashi. If you weren't a driver, what did you want to do? I don't know. So luckily I found out very early what I wanted to do in my life, and it was clear to me as soon as I tried karting that this is something I really like. I was doing other sports when I was a child, tennis, skiing. I was okay at that, but it wasn't really taking my breath away. Wasn't making me very passionate about it. But with karting, it was all clear to me. So probably that was meant to be. Gabriele Tronconi, what do you do in quarantine? Yeah, just try to try to keep some routine. Try to keep a bit of schedule even in these times, because without schedule I think it will be easy to get extremely bored, and I don't want that. We are in Monaco here, still allowed to go running outside by yourself and not far away from home, so I try to do that as much as I can. Training outside also, trying have some elastic bands, some light weights, and try to do that quite regularly as much as I can, and play guitar, play some video games, watch some movies, watch some old sport events, like a lot of UFC fights, some boxing matches from the past, and just think a bit, relax, cook. Cooking quite a lot at the moment, because that's what we have to do. So yeah, that's about it. Самвел Хачатурян. Пару слов о новой машине. Сколько сильно она отличается, превосходит прошлогоднюю. Я бы сказал, что в целом поведение машины осталось довольно похожим на прошлогоднюю машину. Изменилось немного ее поведение на торможениях, на входе в поворот и так далее. Конечно, всегда команда и я, мы пытаемся улучшить машину с прошлого года на этот год, и я думаю, мы смогли найти прибавку во времени. Насколько именно точно я не могу сказать, но машина стала лучше, и пока что непонятно, насколько другие улучшили. Смогли ли мы улучшить достаточно, так скажем. Thomas Baystable. Can you say hello to Matt and Mia from Plymouth. They met you at Silverstone 2019. Hi, Matt and Mia, and I hope you're keeping safe and in this quarantine times, and take care. What is one of your favorite memories in the paddock? Paul Hanna. In the paddock, hard to say. Hard to say. If you mean just in the paddock, I don't know. I don't know who, because me, maybe now that I remember, just one memory that I remember out of nowhere, like last year in Monaco Grand Prix on Saturday, I showed, they told me that Canelo Alvarez, the boxer, was wanted to look the garage of some Formula One team. So I said, okay, I will show him, because I'm a big boxing fan, and I know him also because he's now, he's doing so great at the moment. So it was a cool memory to show him the car, the steering wheel, the garage in Monaco, and he was a really nice guy, very down to earth. So it was cool to show him around. Exibomic, what is your favorite food? I like cooking at home, pasta carbonara. Then my dish that I learned to cook in quarantine here is a linguine with shrimps and white wine sauce. So it's a new dish that I learned. I really liked it, and my friend from Italy, Diagone, he showed me how to cook it better. So yesterday I cooked that, and it was very nice. What is your favorite classic F1 car? Zakaria Riyad. Tough question, because obviously I didn't drive any of those. But it would be cool just to take a car from every, let's say 10 years, like from 60s, from 70s, from 80s, and so on. One of the top cars from every 10 years, and just line them up together on some cool track, like let's say Spa, and just try all of them in a row in one day or maybe 2 days and have fun with them. That would be probably a very cool thing to do. Mary O'Connell, what's your favorite child cartoon? And you're a cartoon fan? No, I never watched cartoons actually. I don't know why. Yeah, maybe I did when there was in Russia. There was a cartoon called Nu Pagadi. It's about a wolf, criminal wolf, and I watched that. Obviously, I don't remember much, but it's the only one that I watched. So I'm not a big cartoon fan now. Sorry. Juan Rafael Rostrepo Tamayo. How do you feel the new car? Feel good. I mean, we made some improvements from last year. How much exactly, it's hard to quantify, but all in all, the feeling was positive with the car, and it was quite productive testing. We did a lot of laps. The car was reliable. We tried many things because the testing was quite short this year, and I think we tried many interesting things, and all in all, it was a good testing. So we were excited to go racing, but unfortunately, it was not meant to be so far. So we have to keep waiting. Which book are you reading? So I read now the Meditations from Marcus Aurelius. It's quite it's interesting, but I read it before bed because after a few pages, of course, there's a lot of wisdom, but sometimes when you think a lot, it puts you to sleep. So it's a good book to read before going to bed. I really enjoy it. Which TV series are you watching? Yeah, I was struggling to find something interesting, to be honest. These days, some movies, I watched some old movies that I already watched, mainly comedies. But now I started to watch Ozark, and just into the first few episodes. So far, it's quite interesting. Hope I will stay hooked onto this. Liam Connell, favorite road car of all time. Hard to say. Again, maybe I would be interested to try. No, there is a first car that comes to my mind, Ferrari F40. Maybe seems like a legendary car. Don't know, just that came to my mind. Maybe if I would think more, I would come with something else. And yeah. Max Eriomin, who was your coach in early stages of your career? My first coach was Pavel Gushkov from Russia. He used to be former Formula 3 driver in Russia, and also quite a Russian champion of karting championships. And he started my career, so he showed me a lot. First few years, are very important in drivers' careers. So he was my first coach for the first few years in Russia and early stages in Italy as well. And so he helped me a lot, and he helped me to kind of get a strong baseline as a driver. Which music do you listen? Hard to say. I'm into, every evening is different. I like to put some loud music when I start cooking, and latest just mainly some I don't know, I can check on my phone. I liked Bob Marley last few days. Liked Lionel Richie, Queen, Little Peep. Surprisingly, I didn't know I would like gangster rap, but yeah, seems like I liked it for a few. And then Rino Gaetano. I liked some other Italian songs, and Igor Talkov, Oleg Gazmanov, even Tiziano Ferro was there, Vasco Rossi, Kings of Leon, Led Zeppelin, Metallica, XXXTentacion. So a lot of mix, I would say, big mix. Favorite food? Well, I would say Raven Blue Barab Barahan. I like Japanese food, Italian food, and Spanish food, I would say. I think in every, and also Russian, classic Russian food, of course, I really like. But it's hard to say, depends on the mood. Liam Connell. Is the Honda power unit on the pace? It sounds the best to me. Yeah, the sounds are getting, better from all the engines. It's quite good to see. Yeah, we seem to be on the pace. We seem to be doing quite well. But it's difficult to judge again. We were waiting for those few races to understand exactly where we are, So we think that we are in the mix for sure in that respect, but how much, what strongs and weaker points are, it's still unclear a bit. So thank you all for your questions, and hope it was a good chat. And we've got 1% of battery left here, so good timing, great timing. Thank you all. Ciao, ciao.